I got a new acquisition. Been meaning to get one for a while. Got delivered a couple days ago. I've got it covered in canola oil. We'll light it shortly and see if I can't get this thing smoking and seasoned up. It's the Yoder Loaded Wichita. Weighs about 600 pounds. Alright, got the cooking grates in there, everything's sprayed. And then on top of these, you have this, it's like a hot plate type thing. 1/4 inch thick all the way around. Some old shop towels, some Harbor Freight to wipe this thing down. Got a baffle plate in there. You see over here, they have holes, big furthest from the fire, and smaller ones closer to the firebox. Help regulate your heat. Sorry about that wind noise. I've had this thing burning for about two and a half hours now. Season it with mostly green wood. And what I use to season this with, I just went, I actually bought 2 cans. This old cheap vegetable oil, and I had another one that was just some old cheap canola oil. I've got some Pam also I was going to use, but ended up not doing that. I'm actually letting it die down now. It's the last log that's in there. A little bit on the back. If it's tacky filling or anything, I can hit that with the torch. It's actually not, but it may be tacky when it's cool. And I just wiped the stack and I wiped it down, and I did hit it with a torch earlier. Yeah, this thing's pretty awesome. I can't wait to do my first cook on it. There's 2 thermometers here. One for the top grate, one for the bottom grate. Got that little patina going on in there. Like I said, I don't know that I would use this firebox grate. It sits really high on this thing, so the coals end up several inches below it. I've seen where some people don't use it, some do use it. But yeah, I took all this stuff out and I wiped the whole inside of this thing, including both sides of all the racks. All of the that heat baffle in there. And over here I don't have the wood on top anymore, so I'm gonna get this up. So you got a little cooking grate there if you want to cook inside the firebox. I've got a grill if I want to do that, or sometimes I could throw something on there, I suppose. Got those holes for like a hot plate on top. Last log and a bunch of coals, so that'll probably stay hot for a good while, so I'll leave this thing uncovered tonight. But yeah, like I said, that grate, it goes down under that. It don't set far at all below that, just a couple inches, maybe 3 inches. So I don't know. A lot of offsets I see, they cook right on the bottom. And this, I didn't have any problem with airflow. I think a lot of it's how you put your splits in there. So yeah, this thing's pretty awesome. 600 pounds. It came on double stacked on 2 pallets. That was that was pretty fun to get off. Got my son over here. So what we ended up doing is when you get one of these, they'll have a 2x4 through the spokes here, and it'll be screwed to the pallet. And you got these little holes here. It was screwed to the pallet there, and then they had 2 steel bands. So we cut those and took all that off. But it was double stacked on these 2 pallets right here. And you can see it's a pretty good drop. It's about a 8-9 inch drop. Not even want that thing to like slam down on this concrete. So what we did is we took some of that firewood, built like little ramps, and rolled it down off of there. Worked out really well. No. Anyway, got the kettle over here that I've been smoking on since I started this channel. It is not retired. I still use this quite a bit for smaller things, but it's really nice to have something like this. I was really hoping for more cooking space. In that kettle, you know, you're limited to 1 rack of ribs or about 10-11 sausages, and yeah, this I can do a lot more with this thing here. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up, and next day or so I plan to do my first cook on this, and of course there'll be a video on it.